Hey everyone, welcome back to season 2 of Sailing Where the Wind Blows. It is Monday, March the 18th, and progress is being made. The weather is finally warming up enough for Gary to be able to do our fiberglass repairs. Can you hear him? That's the sound of a grinder and a vacuum. It's a beautiful day here. I think it's supposed to be in the high 60s. So yeah, look around. We took the opportunity to take our sail down while we had access to this beautiful ballroom and repair our UV strip with our Sailrite sewing machine. We also had our neighbor Maury go up the mast and repair our radar. Thanks, Maury. Each week, the ladies in the marina would gather for breakfast, and we also had lots of dock parties and made lots of new friends. Hope to see them all along the way.
That's it. Bon voyage.
So we meet again, you know that.
Hold
Yeah,
on a
we
minute, Bob.
meet again.
There you go. Start that turn.
Thank you.
As this bowsprit sweeps me off.
Love you. Safe journey.
Easter Sunday was a day of leaving. We said goodbye to our dock mates Maury and Deb, who are headed across the pond. Their first stop is Bermuda, and then on to the Azores, and then on to Portugal. Safe travels, guys.
Safe journey. Bye, Lily.
That same day, we said goodbye to our friends Mary and Dick Hine, who are on their way back to Baltimore for the summer. Everyone, today is Thursday, April the 25th. It's my birthday. Gary is gone back to Dallas to see family and have his doctor's appointment. So I'm here alone, but I'm not alone because we have a marina full of good friends, which is like having a second family here, so that's great. So I've been out and had a good birthday breakfast with my girlfriends from here, and tonight I'm going out and celebrate with another couple. But it's his birthday this weekend as well. And then tomorrow I'm going to drive to Raleigh and pick Gary up, and then we're going to go on to Asheville to celebrate my birthday for the weekend. I'm going to go to the Biltmore Mansion, so that should be fun. Maybe I will take you along and let you see it. So we got this today. This is our fog bell, because we want to go to Maine, and everyone says you better have a fog bell when you go to Maine because it's foggy there. So that's good. It's a beautiful day here. As you can see, it's really hot outside. I say hot, it's in the 80s. It's going to get a lot hotter, but it's hot right now. So I'm inside in the nice cool AC, which I won't have much longer. We hope to leave here. Gary's got probably another week's worth of work left to do on the boat, so maybe by next weekend we might be out of here. We will head out of here down to Oriental, and then up the ICW to Norfolk, Virginia, and then that's where we will jump out into the Chesapeake Bay. So, and then we'll go up the Chesapeake, and then back down the Delaware River, and then out. You have to go outside at that point, and we'll go up the coast to New York. Get to go past the Statue of Liberty, which I'm very excited about. And then on to Long Island Sound and on up to Boston and then on to Maine. So we hope to be there maybe by July and spend July and August and part of September in Maine. Be there for a lobster festival. That's my favorite. And then we'll start making our way back down. So yeah, excited. Good things to come. All right, y'all have a great day. I picked Gary up at the airport and we went on to Asheville to the beautiful Blue Ridge Mountains and the Biltmore Mansion. I say it's our version of Downton Abbey. It was built in the late 1800s by George Vanderbilt and has 250 rooms and 43 bathrooms, all for the 3 people who lived there, George, his wife, and their daughter, along with a host of servants, with a great servants' quarters down below. The grounds were beautiful with lots of flowers. The place was amazing. Afternoon, everyone. It is Tuesday, April the 30th. We had hoped to be gone from here by now, but of course, it's always something. So we had the diver come and scrape the bottom before we go to get all the crud off the bottom since we've been sitting here for 8 months. And of course, he found some issues that we need to address to our rudder and our bottom paint. So we are going to leave Tuesday. Woohoo! Next Tuesday, we are going to go down the river to Oriental, about 30 miles. We're going to haul the boat out there, spend a week or two fixing our little issues, and then hopefully we will set out from there and head on up the ICW. So, we're getting there. At least we're getting out. Gary has feverishly been working on getting the fiberglass. He's got the fiberglass work done. He's working on finishing the paint on it. He's working on replacing the teak tow rail that was smashed, which is proving to be difficult without taking the whole thing off. So anyway, we're going to try to get stuff done between now and Tuesday, and then hopefully we won't have too much to do when we get to Oriental, but anyway, we'll be glad to be on the water again. Okay, bye. Thank you so much, sir.
Okay, ready? Hey.
We motored our way down to Oriental as we were headed into the wind. We spent the night there and headed out early the next morning across to the marina where we would haul out to do our bottom repairs. It was so good to be back out on the water and in a nice, beautiful anchorage for the night. We pulled up anchor and headed out across the river for our first sail. Woohoo! Listen, do you hear that? Nothing. No engine. Woohoo! We made it to Oriental, North Carolina. As you can see, we've hauled out. Gonna do a little bottom paint and get her back in shape before we head off up north. And look, we are right across from the river, so we have a water view. It's a beautiful morning out here, like 63 degrees. It's nice. And I'm going to start the day by trying to get the scum line around the bottom of the boat off. And then we're going to sand her down, paint her, and hopefully we won't be here long. I'm hoping a week, if that much. We'll see. Anyway, here I go. So I'm going to show you the before and after. See this lovely brown stain all along the edge of the boat? When you're in this brackish water that we're in the river right now, it gets what they call a beard around the edge of your boat. So I'm going to use Star Bright Instant Hull Cleaner. And supposedly, well, I've used it before and it worked really good. You just spray it on and it takes it away and then you wash it off. So this is the before, and then I'll show you the after when I get finished to see how well it worked. We'll see. See how good it works even before I've sprayed it off. And then this is the section I haven't done yet. Okay, I finished spraying it on and have washed it off, and it looks great. All right, we'll stop back here at the back and I'll show you what it looks like. So remember how bad that was? Still not perfect, but way lots better than it was. She looks a whole lot better already. One job down, like 45 more to go. Bye. So I'm having a little lunch break, breakfast brunch break. Crackers, we eat a lot of these. So this is what we're looking at now. Our rudder, well, the story is we had a diver come in the marina, scrape the bottom of our boat before we headed out. He takes a before video and an after video to show you what it looks like. So he found some issues with our rudder that he was a little concerned about because it had some blisters that had broken through. So this is what we have found. It didn't do all that. We've been scraping it, but we aren't sure what this stuff is that's on the rudder to begin with, but you can see how it's chipping off as we chip it away. So Gary's trying to figure out what we're going to do to put back on it before we paint it, to seal it. So that's my project right now. Project number 2. So it's break time. So Gary's got me a little, what I call the park, fixed up over here under a shade tree. This is my little park. If you look way out there, it's closer than it looks on the GoPro. I have a water view. There's the water. So I have a little break here in the park. Still scraping on the rudder. So Gary has moved our exhaust from there to there because it was underwater since we're so heavy in the back now. So we're day 3 in the boat yard, and Gary has got the hull all sanded, and he's got some of the inner protect put on the rudder. So we're getting ready to paint the hull. Woohoo! Moving right along. So this is what I look like after I've been painting. I can't see my face right now, so I don't know if it has paint all over it, but I know my arms do. Yeah, probably should have worn long sleeves. Anyway, it looks pretty. It's not the color we thought it was going to be. We thought it was going to be the aqua color we had before, but it's a darker green, which is okay because our bimini and sail cover are a dark green. So anyway, it's looking good. Progress. I assume you can hear that.